Hey, welcome to this Tuesday with Michelle. I am your girl, Michelle, bringing you the hottest content this Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? What's good? What's popping? What's new? I hope you guys are all doing well. Today, we are going to be talking about our fourth love language, which is words of affirmation. Yay! Ding, 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 ding. Words of affirmation. So, this is a love language where you basically have to say. It's a whole lot of saying things to somebody to make them feel loved. And so, some things to point out about this love language is that you should always speak from the heart and express empathy. So, when you say things to the person, whether it's going to be compliments or it's going to be encouragement, right? You want to make sure that it's coming from the heart and you're not just saying it from an ingenuine or a part of you. Like, you can't say it if you don't believe it. It has to come from the heart. Something else is you need to communicate specific things you appreciate that your partner does. You can tell them you love them frequently. That's definitely very appreciated by someone like this. You send them unexpected love letters or post quick notes with a meaningful message. I think this is really cool because it shows that for a words of affirmations person, you don't have to just verbally say things, right? Like, it's not a vocal thing. Sometimes you can just write a little note and stick it on their mirror, and you're gonna see like the words of affirmation that you have for them. You could also compliment them in front of people. You could offer words of encouragement and remind them of their personal strengths. And I think some things that were important to call out for this love language. I mean, in general, in relationships, right, you shouldn't do this, but especially for somebody whose love language is words of affirmation, you definitely should not be mean or say hurtful things to them. You shouldn't be overly critical or condescending. You shouldn't tease them too intensely. And also, you shouldn't withhold kind words as punishment. So just because you guys are in a fight, or maybe the fight has been resolved, right? But because you're still holding a grudge for whatever they did to you, you now stop telling them that you love them as a way of punishing them. That's just not cool. And like I said, it's not just for people with words of affirmation, right? Even in a relationship in general, this is not stuff you should do. But especially if someone feels loved by what you tell them, or the words that they receive, you saying the opposite of what they need to hear actually just really hurts them. So yeah, here are a few examples, which is, it's really not a few. I'm just gonna read through a whole bunch of expressions that are examples of how you could actually express to someone that you love them through your words of affirmation. Everything is better when you're here. I appreciate it when you. I couldn't do this without you. I really love the new outfit. It looks great on you. I'm so lucky to be with you. I'm so thankful to have you in my life. It impressed me when you dot dot dot. Thank you for dot dot dot. You're doing such a great job. I'm really proud of you. You're one of my favorite people to be around. You're special to me. You're the best. Your support means so much to me. You're an inspiration. You look amazing. It made me so happy when you dot dot dot. That meal you made was delicious. I'm so lucky to be with you. I love that shirt, that dress on you. I love how smart, kind, funny, organized you are. You make my heart sing. You make everything better. I couldn't do this without you. I'm so glad you're in my life. You're so fun, exciting, hilarious. I love that you always dot dot dot. I trust you. I believe in you. I need you. I know I can always count on you. You're so fun to be with. The way you dot 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 is inspiring. You're so special to me. I'm so impressed when you dot dot dot. I see how hard you've been working on dot dot dot. I feel so grateful that I get to be with you. I love our life together. Thank you for listening. I missed you. I love how you get me. I'm so happy to see you. No one makes me laugh as much as you do. You're such a good partner. You help me feel like I can do anything. When I'm with you, I'm a better person. You're the best. You handled that like a pro. I value your judgment. I value your thoughts. I'm so proud of you. Your support means the world to me. I love how you see the world. Thank you for being a wonderful listener. You broaden my perspective. I hope you know how much you mean to me. Being with you makes me so happy, inspired, joyful, insert sentiment, whatever it is that you want to say. I love your smile, your laugh, your eyes, the way you see things. And also, actually, I'll pause here and I'll say that it's also important, I think, for people whose love language is words of affirmation, for you to go deep, right? So it shouldn't always be about how they look. Um, like their physical appearance. Talk about the inside, the deep stuff, the actions that they do. What do you appreciate about them? Anyway, continuing with the list, thank you for sharing your opinions with me. I love that I can be myself with you. Thank you for being honest with me. You make me feel ... You're so thoughtful. You're so kind. You're so sexy. My life is more meaningful with you in it. You rocked that situation. Will you help me with something? Your input is always so good. I love how well you understand me. You're the best, whatever it is, gift giver, cookie baker. You're my best friend. You're one of my favorite people to be around. You take such good care of me. You always know the right things to say. You help me so much. Thank you for being in my life. We work so well together. You're an inspiration. I love you. You're my sunshine. I'm sorry I hurt you. I love that you did this for me. Your being here makes everything better. It must be so tough to deal with this. How can I help you? Great job on ... I wish I could ... like you can. You're amazing. You inspire me. Thank you for the time. Thank you for taking time to do this with me. You did that. Go you. I learned so much from you. I love your ideas. You do so much for the people in your life. I'm proud to be your partner. I have total confidence in you. I love how you make time for me. I respect you. I love being with you. That was so thoughtful of you to do or say. Whew, that was so kind of you to do or say. You know how to make me laugh. You know how to make me happy. I feel safe with you. You have the best sense of humor. And the list goes on and on and on. And I won't continue reading the list, but you get the idea, right? The idea is you want to tell them in words, either by saying it out loud or writing it on a sticky note or writing it in a love letter, right? You want to tell them things about them that you appreciate. It could be the outside, like the beauty and, how handsome they are. It could be what they do, right? So like actions they do for you, actions they do for other people. It could be who they are. So, if they are a kind person, you want to tell them that. Just you want to put the things that are in your mind, in your thoughts, you want to put it in words. Either write it down or say it to them. And that is how this person will feel loved and appreciated. And I think something I keep going back to in each of these episodes is that just because these are coming up under one love language, it doesn't mean that if this is not somebody's primary love language, you shouldn't do it. I think that there is value in any relationship, right? And by any relationship, not even just romantic relationships, I think even at work or, with like a parent-child relationship or sibling relationship or, friendship relationship, any type of relationship that you can think of, there's so much value in somebody giving you words of appreciation for things that you've done. So even if your person's primary love language is not words of affirmation, you should still say, when you appreciate what they've done or telling them that you love them or, that you miss them. I think maybe the extent and how often or how frequent you say it would be what varies between the two. So if someone's love language is quality time, right? Or actually, no. Someone's primary love language is acts of service. And all you keep on doing, right, to show them love is you just telling them these words. You're amazing and you're kind and you do all these things and I appreciate this. Yeah, it's nice for them to receive it, right? But for them, what hits the spot for them is when you do something. So it just becomes like, oh, you say a whole lot of things, but you don't do things for me. And so, yeah, so I think it's just a matter of balancing that, like, okay, with this acts of service person, I'm going to do a lot of things for them so that they feel loved. But I'm also not going to neglect this other part of just appreciating them as a partner or as a person. So yeah, that is that. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on these love languages. Hit me up in the DMs at Unpacking Love. Always happy to hear from you all. That is it from me. Look forward to next Tuesday's episode where we're going to be wrapping up the 5 love languages. Peace.